Hello, friends and family. Happy Tuesday. We are back here together for Tuesday Talk Time. And I'm so glad. I've missed you the past 2 weeks. And I'm so glad to be here with you guys. So I hope everybody's having a good week. But today, I want to talk to you about judgment and how God is... I was just scrolling through Instagram and I came across a girl and she was telling a story about her best friend. And the story was her best friend's husband was very abusive. She was in a domestic violence type of relationship, lived in domestic violence for a very long time. And they were married and had 2 children together. And anyways, she would leave and she would come back, and he eventually killed her. He shot her, their 2 girls, and himself, and the 2 girls lived. So when you hear these stories and you hear all the things that go on in the world, and just all the things that seem so unfair and so we really want to see that justice done, right? So basically we're talking about injustice and how it makes us feel and how it makes our heart hurt when we see, violence and victims and just all the things, just innocent people being hurt, and even things that don't seem fair. God is a merciful God. But I want to take you to the Word, and I want to tell you what Psalms 98, 7 through 9 says. And these glasses, I must have got the wrong strength because I cannot see with these. I need a stronger strength, I think. Okay. Let the sea resound and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. Let the rivers clap their hands. Let the mountains sing together for joy. Let them sing before the Lord, for he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world in righteousness and the people with equity. So he will judge the world in righteousness. So we serve a just God. We definitely serve a just God. Now, has there been a time that you've asked God for his mercy? Absolutely. We all have, right? So we serve a merciful God too, a God of grace as well. And the outcome of the just, the word says that vengeance is his, saith the Lord. And, we're not supposed to be the ones that try to make things just, right? So, but the outcome that you want is redemption. As hard as that sounds, we live in a sinful world. And if we didn't live in a sinful world, God would not have had to die on the cross. He did that for our sins. So we have to also give grace to those, because God can also save those that have done those very hurtful things to others. And he gives mercy to them as well if they turn from their ways. And what we want to see is redemption in the end. So it is just so nice to know that we serve a God that is merciful and patient. A patient and merciful God. But it's also so nice to know that we serve a just God, right? We want to serve a just God. So with Psalms, there's also another verse. It is, let me see if I can find it. It's in Matthew. It's Matthew 18. I believe it's verse 6. Let me see. Let me get over to Matthew 18. Here we go. Matthew 18. Verse 6. If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. Woe to the world because of the things that cause people to stumble. Such things must come, but woe to the person through whom they come. It's pretty clear. If your hand or your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. Okay, back to causing to stumble, though. So what I wanted to read was the 18 verse 6, and then I went on to 7, where it literally says, woe to the person for whom they come. Such things must come, but woe to the person through whom they come. So yes, it's pretty clear there that we serve a just God, right? But we also remember we serve a merciful and patient God. And what we want to see in the end is restoration and redemption, and for everything to be made right, not taking joy in destruction, right? We want everything to be made right. All right, y'all, this was fun. It's just nice to talk about Jesus and our God, our Father, right? And how good he is, and merciful and just and patient and loving and kind, and just all the things that he is. He's such a faithful Father, right? All right. Y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will be talking to y'all next Tuesday for our Tuesday Talk Time together. Y'all have a good evening. Bye. Okay, y'all, I just want to clarify a couple things, but first I want y'all to know the reason I could not see out of these glasses is because they're for up close, y'all. I was looking far away. No wonder I couldn't see. They're readers. They're for you to see up close. I was trying to read with them on far. If I would have taken them off, I could have seen just fine because my Bible was further away from me. But anyways, I just want to say this really quick. The whole reason for that Tuesday Talk Time was I have a huge heart for domestic violence victims. I have studied the whole cycle of that. I have been in that. I completely understand all of it. And so when I heard this girl's story, it's devastating. It breaks my heart. And it does everything in things that, that dog, and things that I have gone through in my life that I felt were unjust or not fair. God really did make it right. So when I said, we serve a just God, and we should not be when it says vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, that we should not be the ones to make things just. Yes, we stand for what's right, always. But we don't go out and try to control that situation and do what we want to do at the time, if you know what I mean, to make things just in our eyes. Because probably just in our eyes is eye for an eye, do to them what they've done to us, one of those things. We have to let God do that. So anyways, I just wanted to say that the girl's best friend, my heart goes out to her. I know she's struggling with that, and I just pray that God gives her peace and understanding through this time, and that he surrounds her with his love and grace, that her best friend is with him, and and we do serve a just God, and he is watching over those children. So, all right. Now y'all have a good night. Bye.